What if the healthiest lifestyle on earth isn't hidden inside a modern fitness book, but in the simple meals of Prophet Muhammad? We live in an era defined by constant excess. Calories are cheap, convenience is king, and as a result, we are battling a global epidemic of overindulgence and metabolic disease. To find a completely different approach to nourishment, we have to look back to 7th century Arabia. As the leader of a growing state, the Prophet Muhammad eventually had access to wealth, lavish banquets, and abundant resources. He chose to reject them. He lived a lifestyle anchored in zuhd, a deliberate, conscious simplicity. Food was meant to provide nourishment and fuel the body for worship and work. It was not a source of constant entertainment. This approach shifts the focus entirely, from chasing culinary thrills to finding contentment in the essential. So if we pull up a chair to the Sunnah table, what would we actually find? At the very foundation, we find dates. The Prophet relied heavily on them for daily energy. Unlike modern refined sweets, dates are packed with fiber, potassium, and natural sugars, offering a steady, sustained release of fuel. Hydration came strictly from pure water and milk. Water was the ultimate thirst quencher, while milk, served completely unadulterated, was considered a wholesome, standalone meal. Look at modern pantries and you will see highly processed white flour. The Prophet ate rough barley bread, usually sifting out only the largest husks and leaving the rest of the grain intact. These unrefined whole grains are complex carbohydrates. They break down slowly in the digestive tract, avoiding the sudden blood sugar spikes caused by modern baked goods. The base of his daily diet relied entirely on these unrefined whole food energy sources. This is the exact dietary profile modern nutritionists now champion for optimal gut and metabolic health. Beyond the staples, the Prophet incorporated specific foods to heal the body, add flavor, and maintain internal balance. He consumed honey as a natural medicine and immunity booster, and relied on olive oil as a primary source of healthy fats, both for eating and for applying to the skin. He also practiced an early form of food combining. To balance digestion, he would pair cooling foods, like fresh cucumbers, with the warming energy of ripe dates. When it came to condiments, he highly praised vinegar. He would dip bread into it, valuing its simplicity. Today, we know natural fermented vinegar supports healthy blood sugar levels and introduces beneficial probiotics to the gut. And what about meat? While he certainly ate lamb and beef, it was treated as an occasional blessing. It was never a daily necessity, and he strictly avoided the kind of excessive meat consumption that leads to inflammation. By combining complex carbs, healthy fats, probiotics, and moderate proteins, he achieved a perfectly balanced nutritional profile entirely through natural foods. This prophetic model depends as much on physical and mental discipline as it does on the ingredients themselves. The Prophet ﷺ warned the worst vessel a human can fill is their stomach. To combat gluttony, he gave us the golden ratio of nutrition: fill 1/3 with food, 1/3 with liquid, and leave the final third empty for air. This physical mindfulness extended to every aspect of the meal. He ate with his right hand, chewed his food thoroughly, and strictly forbade eating while reclining, ensuring the body was positioned perfectly for digestion. Mentally, he approached food with profound gratitude. He never criticized a meal. If he liked it, he ate it. If he didn't, he simply left it alone. He completely removed the anxiety and obsession that surrounds food today. The health benefits of the prophetic diet result from this absolute restraint. It is a system built on mindfulness and deep gratitude that stops overconsumption before it starts. The dates, the barley, and the water were the nourishment for a life governed by restraint and absolute gratitude. Subscribe to HALAL-SCI.